Hi, I am scientific Vedic Astrologer Astro Arun Ji here. In this video, we are going to see what are the benefic planets and what are the malefic planets as per the Indian ancient astrology. See, sun is the main source of light in this universe. In this solar system, the sun is the main source of light. Even moon doesn't have the light of its own. The moon is just going to reflect the light or rays from the sun. So, the only source of light, sun, is the main the force behind all the fructification of karma in our life. The very basis of Indian Vedic astrology is that our accumulated karma over multiple births have been fructified, have been as a result of the one's accumulated karma, the present birth fortunes and setbacks and life activity is going to come through. So, the horoscope or the astro chart in which you are born is the blueprint of a karma as per the Indian Vedic astrology. So, in order to bring about the execution of one's karma into one's life, our Almighty God has taken the light as the only weapon in His hands to bring about the fortunes and setbacks to the individual based on their accumulated good or bad karma over the multiple births they have done in their life. So, the light is taken as the weapon for our Almighty God who made you to born on a particular part of this earth at a particular date and particular time. Okay, so the very act of you getting born in a family at a particular time and a particular date is not in our hands itself shows that something which is not in our hands, something which is beyond our control is really going to rule us based on the time at which we are born. So, the very thought that God has taken up selected the place, time and date for your birth is where the karma execution point starts. So, the Indian Vedic astrology is based on the dasa bhuktis that are formed based on your time and date and place of birth. So, for example, if you are born on a star of say Shravana, and then the moon will be your starting dasa, and the dasa sequence like moon, then we have Mars, then we have Rahu, then we have Jupiter, then we have Saturn, all those dasa sequence comes through in your life. How these planets are for you with respect to your lagna, whether how fortunate are they determines your quality of your life that you are going to live in this earth. So, the benefic planets are the planets which have the capacity to reflect the sun rays on earth. The number one benefic planet is Jupiter, the number two is Venus, and then we have the waxing moon, the moon which is near to the full moon position, and then we have the Mercury. These four planets are called the benefic planets for their capacity to reflect the light or rays from the sun on earth. The planets which doesn't have the capacity to reflect the sun rays are called Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, and those planets are called malefic planets because they doesn't have the capacity to reflect or magnify the light rays of sun on earth. So, they are called dark planets or malefic planet, and Jupiter, Venus, Mercury and the waxing moon is called benefic planet or planets with light. So, God created four benefic planets and four malefic planets, and the sun is considered to be the main source of light, and based on the mixture of this benefic and malefic, the time at which you are born, the fortunes and the misfortunes of your life thus proceeds based on this mixture. So, your karma is converted to the reality of your life based on the very mixture of the benefic and malefic planet that runs as the dasa system in your life based on the nakshatra that you are born. So, this is the basic information regarding the Indian Vedic astrology based on scientific Vedic astrology system, by which we come to know which is a benefic planet and which is a malefic planet, and how your karma is going to be converted into your realities in your present birth. Hope you could able to understand what's the basic foundation of scientific Vedic astrology. If you like it, you please subscribe it, please share it with your friends, and hopefully we will meet the next time with a better video with one more interesting content. Thank you.